Oh, coal. Let's get some of that. We can get those. Oh no. Oh, I'm a fire. Fire with terrible gears. Stupid.
Welcome everybody to episode 1 from Forever Bedrock. Today is the first day we are leaving spawn with our starter gear and venturing out into this new world on the Forever Bedrock realm. Kay and I did some scouting around earlier once we were set with everybody and got our gear together to kind of scope out a spot to do our starter base and home in. So we are going to cut across the desert here, split our way through what is soon to be the shopping district for Forever Bedrock, and basically straight ahead there you'll see a couple of mountains, and that is about where we are going to make our home here in the beginning. Along the way here, guys, we will be trying to do some tutorials and pass along whatever tips and tricks we know in starting your Minecraft worlds and advancing through the game. Tip number 1, find a place to hide. I mean a home. Go ahead and dig out a little spot here for our our home to begin. And after that, your next task, we all know it, wood. More wood. We'll get some wood here. And look, some wood. As we're messing around trying to get our supplies together, it's always good to keep your eye out for easy pickings like this coal here. Always good to grab resources like this whenever you see them once you're scouting out your initial area and kind of getting used to what's around you, your surroundings. And then once you get that done and the night falls, it's time to head home and sleep. And when the new day hits, we are ready to roll. Look at this, we've already got a door. We could call this a home already, I think, with a door on there. Today is all about wood. Just kidding, we are not going to do more wood. But I did want to get rid of this oak tree here. Today is all about going ahead and getting started with, once you have your initial spot, your next thing is to start working on a food supply, some reliable food sources that you can count on in the beginning of the game. So we're going to make ourselves some tools here to get a crop farm going. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a little farm going. We'll place it on a bucket of water here and till the land around it. Something like this. It's going to be a very small starter farm, but you can make these pretty much as big as you want early game. Just remember that with the water, you can till 4 blocks away from the water and it will stay saturated or hydrated for crops to be able to grow good. So, but we're not going to make ours that big here for the first part of the game here. We might expand it a little bit later on. Just get a little tiny crop farm going here, and the next thing we are going to need to do is go hunting for, you guessed it, we're going to use our trusty stake. Start smacking grass down and trying to find some seeds to plant. You see that cow in the corner of my eye there is distracting me a little bit, because that is another thing that we are going to go and we're going to try and capture him. Cows are an awesome early game food source, but they also give you leather. So if there's cows in your area, early game, it's best to try to wrangle them up and get them in a pen for breeding, and that way you have steak all the time and access to leather, so that our first casualty on Forever Bedrock. Rocket Warrior has suffocated in a wall. Gravel is nobody's friend on Minecraft. Pro tip. Alright, cow. let's get you tied up to the fence over here. So we've got you. We'll try and find you a buddy later on. Now let's get ourselves back on getting some seeds gathered up. Seeds. Seeds. No seeds. Seeds. And more seeds. Seeds. And there we go. We do not have a full whole complement of seeds here, but we have enough to get our little farm started. We also gathered up a couple extra pieces of sugarcane. And sugarcane is another awesome thing to have right off in the game because it allows you to get paper. And once you have leather and paper, you are able to make books to trade with librarians. Get yourselves some enchanted books. As another night falls, let's sleep some more. And let's go ahead and get the day started here. We'll get our little hideout here, our home lit up a little bit. And oh look, our first visitor on the Forever Bedrock realm. No sir, no sir, we do not want any. Thank you anyway. Door-to-door salesman, you gotta love it. So yesterday, digging around for seeds, I scoped out this desert temple off behind our base. And I figured I would go check this out. We'll grab the sugarcane here and see if this has been looted yet or not, because desert temples early game are an amazing source of good loot. So let's go ahead and see. This one does look like, yep, this one has not been looted. Let's see what we can get from the chests here. Projectile protection. Okay, it's not a great book, but some gunpowder, some bones for bone meal, some iron ingots, string, and of course, TNT. Always good to have, just in case. So gather all this up, and then we will head on out of here now that we are done looting the temple. And of course, as we head out of here, it is nighttime with our awesome, amazing starter gear. Let's see if we can blast past the mobs that are out here at night tonight. Doesn't look too terrible. I always hate early game with just like basic iron gear. I know it's not that hard to PvP with them, but just always a pain. Get out of the way there, chicken. And there we've got our loot from the desert temple and another night to pass. This morning we are going to work on our mine. I like to dig down in the mines. I like to bring our mines down to level 10. I know that's one level lower than the lava lakes, but before the changes to ore distribution, levels 10 to 15 did tend to spawn the higher amounts of diamonds per level. So mining at 10 gives you always pretty good chance of finding diamonds. So let's go ahead and hit a quick time lapse here and gather some resources. Hope we find some diamonds.
Oh, coal. Let's get some of that. We can get those. Oh no. Oh, I'm a fire. Fire with terrible gear. Stupid, stupid.
Alright guys, we have gotten quite a good batch of resources here, and yes, there we go, our first diamonds of the season. Let's see here, as every professional Minecrafter would have already had, let's make a water bucket, get that thing filled up with water, and we will go back down there and get those diamonds. Got our crops growing there. Already got a couple extra cows going. So let's get these diamonds now. Let's speak up. Let's take that lava. It is always good, aside from the water bucket when you're down here mining, is to have a full stack of blocks in your hotbar so that you can block off any lava flows like that one. Now let's be careful here so we don't light ourselves on fire again or lose these diamonds. That would kind of be tragic this early in the game and with the diamond ore generation issues in 1.17. And there we have it. Success for our first diamonds of the server. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave us a comment in the comment section if there's anything you'd like to see us try to tackle build-wise in this season. And as always, we appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.